thought I was supposed to meet these guys here. Where are these guys?
XL Energy Box Office, this is John. Yeah, we're looking for 2 tickets to next week's state wrestling tournament because we're coming! On this week's episode, we're heading to the X! It's inside the Lair coming right at you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Coach.
There they are.
Sorry, Mr. Ryan. Sorry.
Make a big phone call here.
Phone calls, making plans, making big plans.
So here we are, lords and ladies in the castle.
It is Thursday, February 23rd, and you are inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair. And as you can see, it's the X. XL Energy Center is going to be our home next week as our wrestling team, helmed here by Mr. Ryan. We are going back to state, baby.
Yeah,
we're trying to repeat. Fantastic sectionals for the Knights. Coach, you beat Nuremberg here at home, the last home meet in the sectionals, 81-0, and then you took out Westfield, and then you had a spine tingler against Blue Earth, the 2 seed in the championship. What can you say about your team and their effort last week?
Well, we got off to a great start Thursday night. We wanted to look sharp and get the tournament started the right way and have a positive last performance in front of our home crowd in the gym here. And then Saturday we knew we had to wrestle 2 good duels in order to win another section title. Wrestled great in the first duel, and we're up against a really quality Blue Earth team that it took every point to get the job done. Only ended up winning 6 matches, but that was enough because we got some big bonus points with 5 pins and probably one of the most intense, exciting duels that we've ever been a part of.
By following it on Twitter and social media, it's just amazing the effort that your boys put forward. And you can see there we had the nice escort into town, which I think is really cool for these schools and unique because not every small town even gets that. And I think that's a really cool tradition, something that I really love about being here at KW. Now you got individuals this weekend for the tournament to get into for sectionals. But then next Thursday already, we know who we're facing in the first round and its opponent. You know very well, and professionally and personally. And you're the 5 seed. You're taking on the 4 in Zambroda Mazeppa. Your thoughts going into the team tournament?
Well, we ended up being the 5 seed. I think Class A is wide open this year, probably as wide open as it's been that I can ever remember. There's 5-6 teams probably at least that whoever gets hot next Thursday has a chance to win it, and I think we're right in there. We're going to have to wrestle really well against the quality ZM team to have a chance to beat them, but I think it's definitely possible. Our kids will be ready to go. Obviously it's a conference rival, probably our biggest rival, a team that we've battled with many times in tight duels over the years. Now we're in different sections, and here we go, first round at the state tournament.
Fantastic.
Not only are we and ZM there, but the number 1 seed, I believe, was the Frazee Hornets, weren't they? And if we get past ZM, we're probably going to have to wrestle Frazee, who we wrestled last year. And they're taking on the Sibley East Wolverines. Any notes and nuggets from that one?
Well, we wrestled Frazee up in Bemidji this year, split 7-7 matches with them. I ended up losing by 3. But that's a team that we've wrestled with once, we can wrestle with again, and I'd love to have that chance because that means we probably won our first round matchup.
And then on the other side of the bracket, the 2 seed is the Pioneers from Piers, who we wrestled last year. They're taking on KMS, and then the 3 seed went out to the West Central area Knights, and they kind of jumped us and Zambroda Mazeppa, but they have some quality wins as well. They'll be taking on the Arrows from Pipestone. So 8 quality teams. We got the 5 seeds.
It's a great field. Let's
get the mats out and see what we got.
Yeah, we're excited about it.
And now this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday, weather permitting, we've got the individual tournament for the sections, and we got tons of guys who are ranked in the top 10 on the Guillotine website and publication. You got some guys that are going to get it to state hopefully here, and talk a little bit about those guys and what we can expect from the individual side of things.
Yeah, we're excited about this weekend. My biggest concern right now is making sure we get there.
Right.
With the weather situation, we're going to find out today if the tournament schedule is going to be adjusted. The plan right now is that it starts tomorrow night at 5:30 on Friday night, and then continues into Saturday, but possibly we could end up just a one-day tournament on Saturday. We had the seating meeting last night. We've got some guys that are seated in the top two individuals at each weight class qualify for the state tournament. We've also got another handful of guys that are right in that 3-4 seed range, and all they have to do is knock somebody off and have a crack at the state tournament.
Well, we got 7 guys who are ranked in the top 10
in the state, which is fantastic. Jaron Matson, number 1 at 113. Bradley Kish, number 4 at 126. Seth Brossard, number 9 at 132. Tyler Ryland, number 1 at 152. Dylan Craig, number 4 at 160. Logan Quam, number 7 at 182. And Kyle Lindell, number 8 at 220. So this is a great matchup for these guys, and it looks like, now what does that do if you switch it to a one-day tournament? What does that do in terms of getting these guys ready and making sure that they can go the whole day?
Yeah, some of them may end up with 4 or 5 matches in a one-day tournament, but we've been preparing for that all year, and we've had some big events where we've had multiple matches in the day, and our guys will be ready to go, whether it's Friday night and Saturday or just crammed into all-day Saturday. This is a big weekend for them, and something that, to earn a trip to the state tournament's a big deal, and I know they're looking forward to it.
We've got some quality seniors too, but at the same time, we've got a bunch of young guys that are
that's
a big part of our core. And I think we're just going to keep going, keep rolling as into the state tournament in the next few years to come.
We feel really good about where our program's at right now. It's been great winning back-to-back section titles. See what happens this weekend with the individuals. On Monday this week, we had the gym full of elementary wrestling. 6 teams came. 6 teams in an elementary dual tournament, 2 of them from KW. Our youth program is as strong as ever right now. Our elementary team is one of the best elementary teams in the area and possibly even in the state. So the future is bright for KW Wrestling, and we're really excited about the opportunity here we've got in the next week and a half.
Well, a year ago, it was so fun to be a part of you guys winning the state tournament and the excitement that brought to the school and the community.
Definitely.
The best of luck to you, and win or lose, you guys have really put us on the map as a community. So kudos to your team and to your coaching staff, because this is what it's all about when you come down to high school athletics.
Yeah, appreciate it. Looking forward to the great support at state tournament next week, and we had a great fan base at the section tournament in our big win against Blue Earth last weekend. So yeah, it's been great.
Awesome.
So good luck Thursday next week. I think it's at 11 o'clock start.
Yep.
So good luck, best of luck. We had Jack Belkey interview Kyle Lindell, the big hero from the section meet, and Seth Brossard, who has that state title experience. So here's what Jack has to say.
What's up, Night Nation? I'm here with Big Kai and Seth Brossard, wrestlers here for Kenny Wanamingo. And boys, just captured our back-to-back Section 2 AA, or 2 single A, section title. Kaya, I think everybody knows he had something pretty big to do with that. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, yeah, it came down to me. It had a great match, It was win it. Whoever wins it goes to state, and I ended up winning in overtime. So yeah.
Was it just crazy? Was it different than a normal match?
Oh yeah, there's so much screaming, and it was pretty nerve-wracking.
Yep. When you were getting loose, jumping around, did you know it was coming down to you?
Well, I didn't expect it to come down to me. I thought, maybe the lower weights would get a big lead, but we had a stretch where we didn't win a few matches, so yeah.
All right.
It came down to me.
Seth, you got the pin. Got your kid at, what are you weighing in nowadays?
32.
32. Want to tell us about that match?
It's pretty fast. Both duels, we had some pretty fast matches. Me and Bradley had some back-to-back pins, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, that was 6 points. That's a big difference than if that just would have been a 3 or whatever. So yeah, well, these guys are going back to the XL for team Puttington Broda, 10 miles away. What's the thoughts on them?
You know, I mean, we lost them earlier in the year, but they got a couple kids out, and you know, with that lineup the way it is, we can come out on top this time, I think.
Yep. Seth, anything to add?
We changed the lineup a bunch, and I think we have a lot tougher kids in a lot of different spots. We could definitely come out with the win.
All right, well, there you have it. We'll see these Knights next Thursday, I believe, at the XL. See you guys later.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks to Matt Ryan for joining us, too. Good luck to the wrestling team next week and this weekend. Let's go right to girls basketball. Playoffs start tonight. 16-9 regular season, seeded 4th in the sections. And they're going to get Cannon Falls tonight in the Castle. Be there or be square. Kind of a revenge game from last year. They've taken care of Cannon twice this year, I believe. They finished the regular season with a big 73-31 win over Triton. So now it's time to get the monkey off the back to win that first round playoff game.
Well, definitely. Before we talk playoffs, though, I think Savannah Blease deserves a good mention here, scoring her 1,000th point against the Cobras. And the first time in history, 3 players from the same class, Savannah, Mara, and now Gavin, too, who we'll talk about in a little bit, have all reached that 1,000-point milestone. So congratulations to her. And let's speak about this tournament. Knights take on the Bombers. They should take care of business tonight. And then they will take on either the Pine Island Panthers or the Gophers from Chatfield.
Probably Pine Island.
Pine Island got the 5 seed. We've got the 4 seed. And then more than likely, whoever wins that game will be taking on number 1, Plainview, Elgin, Millville. But one game at a time. These girls have the best backcourt in the entire tournament and the best scoring duo too as well. If we can just play defense, we've been giving up I think about 58 a game. Too many.
Cut the points.
We got to kill about 50 points. We're the highest scoring team with 69 points a game. So maybe if we can, eliminate some mistakes, cut away some of their easy baskets, and let's roll the dice.
Girls can win this, and good luck to them. And if they do win tonight, they will play Tuesday night at Mayo Civic Center.
7:30. That
yep, be there. Switching to boys, the regular season's still going on. 3 games left.
Yep.
Last 2 games they lost to Randolph on the road, 52-48 in a spine tingler, and then they lost kind of a bigger one, 50-36 to Triton, and then lost to Stewartville Tuesday night, 67-44. Tonight, this is a change from tomorrow night. They moved it to tonight at Casson Manorville.
Yep.
They'll play tonight, and then Monday they'll host Wem for the close out the regular season. And this team with just 1 win, really looking to finish strong in the regular season and maybe possibly be that upset special come playoff time.
I know it's a tough season. You win 1 game, but at the same time, boys, never let anything make your work ethic go lower than what it should be, and make your energy and attitude. We need to keep those things as high as we can. So let's keep a good job. Let's do a good job of finishing strong, like you said. Here's Gavin Rusin, though, against Triton. He scored his 1,000 point. Congratulations to him. And the first boys 1,000 point scorer since Brady Amundsen and Brandon Quam. So he's
an awesome honor. And just to think of all the games he missed last season, he could have been well over 1,000.
Could have been the leading scorer in the boys.
Yeah, he's had a great career, and hopefully he goes out strong here as the Knights round out their season.
Tonight, I shouldn't say tonight, today, because of the weather, our under the direction of Randy Hawkinson, our high school drama, I guess, team is giving their performance of Sweeney Todd to the students. And then they're also going to be doing it on Saturday as well.
Saturday, so come on out, community members, watch this. Hawk does a great job with these actors and actresses. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get out there, watch this. It's a melodrama. It's not the musical. It's a play. Great cast. I'm looking forward to it.
And our final thing here before we go, here's the bracket for this weekend's alumni tournament.
The Ben Gay Classic.
There it is. It starts at 9 o'clock if you want to show up, and it ends at about 5 o'clock.
And I'll be there at 5:15 selling Geritol, Ben Gay, liniments, all that stuff for all these old guys who think they're weekend warriors still. So. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good luck to everybody. Look at this. Go Knights! Press! Go Knights! See you next week.
Yeah, we need 2 tickets to next week's state wrestling tournament, because we're coming!
Inside the Lair, coming right at you. Except don't do the forward. We gotta try like that.
I'm bored. No, I'm like,
I'm the only.
Yeah, we need 2 tickets to next week's state wrestling tournament because we're coming!
Inside the Lair is going to the X this week. Yeah.